Hello guys, I hope you're all well. I recently shared a video on 5 things that I clean daily and I was kind of worried about posting it because I feel like I'm a little bit of a weirdo in that I just love knowing people's cleaning schedules, when they change their bedding, when they clean their toilets and stuff like that. And I said this in the other video and I was hoping that other people would be like that as well and would enjoy knowing when I clean certain things in my house. Luckily, you guys seem to love it, so I'm back with another video in the series. And I was going to go straight to 5 things that I clean weekly, but there are a few things that I clean more than once a week, like 2-3 times or something like that. So, I don't really know how I'm going to title this. 5 things that I clean more than once a week. Number 1, Jensen's Bedsheets. So I change the rest of our bedding once a week. It's a little spoiler for the next video. But Jensen, he just dribbles a lot. His nappies don't really leak. He's rarely sick, but he just dribbles, and he has his bottle in bed sometimes. If it's not his bottle, then it's a bottle of water, and he likes to like dab it on the sheet and it ends up just stains. Even if it is just water, it's like a watermark stain. That tends to get changed 2, sometimes 3 times a week, maybe 3 times if he's like a little bit snotty and stuff like that. But a hack that I do have for that is I always put one bed sheet on and then another one on top. I always use fitted sheets because they're just easier and I feel like they're safer. I feel like they're not going to kind of pull out and then get wrapped around him. But yeah, it just makes it easier for in the middle of the night, if say he has been sick or his nappy has leaked, which is a rare occasion, I can just take him out, get him cleaned up, and all I have to do is take off the top bed sheet. I always use waterproof sheets as well, so it's never going to get through to the underneath sheet, and then I can put him straight back in without having to faff around going in, getting another sheet and putting that on in the middle of the night. Number 2, I vacuum the downstairs. So in the first video, I mentioned that I spot vacuum daily, so things like underneath Jensen's high chair and where Jasper sits, but I don't need to vacuum the whole downstairs every day. But then I don't feel like I can leave it to every week because I don't know if it's where we live quite in the country, we're surrounded by fields. The house does tend to get quite dusty and a little bit dirty. The hallway's always got like mud and twigs and leaves and stuff that have been brought in through the front door. The kitchen does get like crumbs and spillages and stuff, and if the boys have been playing with Play-Doh or they've dropped like colouring pencils, you just get bits all over the floor. So yeah, I'd say 2 times a week I hoover the downstairs, and the one that I use is a Dyson cordless. I'll link everything in the description box below, like any of the products that I mention. Number 3, and this is a bit of a random one, but wiping down light switches and door handles. I don't know if it's because we have stainless steel light switches, but they have always got sticky fingerprints on. Not sticky, but just like smudgy fingerprints. Obviously, like every time they use, they get them. I don't do it daily, it's just kind of as and when I notice. Like if I'm leaving the kitchen, I'll see it and I'll quickly run back and get my cloth and give them a wipe down. But yeah, I'd say this gets done like 3-4 times a week. And the door handles, the boys get the little like sticky fingers on them, so they get a wipe down like 3-4 times a week. Number 4, I clean the bathroom surfaces. So again, in the first video, I said that I clean the toilets daily, like multiple times a day, just wiping down the seat because Jasper's aim isn't great yet, and also the sink area because they get a lot of water splashed around. For the rest of the surfaces, I'd say I clean like 3 to 4 times a week as well, because Jensen likes to climb up and sit on top of the toilet, like on top of the toilet bowl. It's like a safe ledge, but he sits on there. They brush their teeth on there, so there's always bits of toothpaste. So yeah, the rest of the surfaces do need cleaning more than once a week, but not really daily. And lastly, number 5, another kind of laundry thing that I clean kind of 2-3 times a week are the cleaning cloths. I have heard a lot of people say that they do them like just at the end of the day. They'll put them on a hot wash or wash them with bleach and water or something. But I don't feel like ours need to be done that much. However, I wouldn't use the same cleaning cloth to wipe down the surfaces in the kitchen for a whole week and then put it in the wash. That's just me. That's just because our kitchen gets quite messy, so the cloths do get quite grubby. But yeah, I'd say 2-3 times a week I put them on a wash. A nice hot wash, I put my normal method, laundry detergent, which is all natural. I put in some bicarbonate of soda and some white vinegar as well, and just give them a really good wash. And that's it. Those are 5 things that I clean more than once a week, but not every day. If you didn't catch the first one, then I'll link it below. So it's 5 things that I clean daily, and make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can catch the next one in the series, which will be 5 things that I clean every week. So yes, don't forget to comment below, let me know what things you clean a few times a week, and if you like this kind of video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, bye!